Okay, what's up YouTube? Yeah, so in my last video about my speech, I said I'm sure I said I'd do some more of these videos for you guys. So I will. Yeah, so I thought in this one I'd talk about school life. So so I mean like I mean like I oh so so I want to talk about what it's like in school, yeah, school. So and what helps me and what what I find easier than other things in school and stuff like that. And I've noticed when with my friends in school, it's actually a lot easier because I think they know me by now and they kind of are more open to it, and they kind of don't actually mind at all really, and they kind of just accept that's who I am. So I find it more kind of I find it a lot more easier to talk around them. And yeah, but I mean, yeah, and I've actually noticed lately that they don't actually even mention my stutter anymore, because they used to they used to, but they don't anymore really, and they kind of more just accept that's who I am, and they don't slag me over or anything like that, because I mean by now they know that that's who I am, and so they don't slag me over anymore really. I mean they used to, but now it's kind of just all over with. So I find that easier in school for me, because I mean it's as if everyone knows by now that I stutter. So it's I mean it's not really I mean it's nothing to talk about or mention, or nothing to be slagged over, because I mean it's getting too old now. Everybody knows I have it, so it's just kind of normal by now, which is easy, because I used to always get slagged by this, but I don't anymore, which is great. But I always got kind of slagged and stuff like that. But I mean, it's more I'm more open about it now, and everyone kind of knows about it. So yeah, so I find that easier that they all know about it now, so they kind of accept that, and that's great. Accepting the fact that a stutter is is that's kind of my main advice. If your friends accept it, it's it helps a lot. It does, it really helps a lot, because I mean, so I don't feel awkward around them anymore like I used to, because they accept it now. So I'm happy with that. Okay, now when I'm with teachers, it's actually a lot harder for me. I don't know, get a reason for that. Maybe it's around adults. I'm more nervous. I don't know the reason for that, but when I'm with my teachers and all that kind of stuff, I mean, I'm a lot more nervous then. And and let's say if I'm asked to read out a speech or something in school, I used to get extremely nervous. I used to get upset and stuff, but now it's kind of more I said, that they kind of accept it. So it's I don't really mind that much reading anymore, but it still does affect me, because I don't like reading out loud in front of everyone. But I mean, it's not as hard as it used to be. So I think, and then I think mainly thing is like at the moment it's okay, my speech and skill, because they all kind of they're used to it by now. So like they know what I'm like, so they're used to it, and they just like accept it, and that's what I'm happy about, because they never used to accept it before, but now they do. So like it's more easier, I think, for me, because they accept it now, and that's a big help. Uh, yeah. So I mean, so at the moment I'm okay in school, like with my speech and stuff. So the advice that I give is that, like, I mean, like, hang around with people that like accept the way you are, because I mean, like, there are some people out there that actually like don't accept it still, and they still slag me over and stuff like that. So I mean, I don't really hang around with like people like that anymore. I only hang around with people that like know me and like appreciate that's who I am. So, and that helps a lot. And like I've had a load of help off everyone in the school, and also a lot of my friends and all are very helpful, like, and stuff. So yeah, I appreciate that so much. And yeah, I need to share it actually. But yeah, I mean, yeah, so at the moment I've only got like a few months left of school, and then that's it. I'm I'm graduating from school. So at the moment it's like nobody really mentions about me stutter anymore, because they're used to it and they accept it by now. So I'm I'm glad it's like that, and so that's my experience. I mean, like, I used to kind of like be really hard on me, and no one really used to want to be around me, and they used to always slag me over. But now they accept it now, so it's a lot easier, and I get like a lot of help off the boys as well. So at the moment it's okay in school, my speech is good, and yeah, so at the moment it's great in with my speech. I mean, like, it still does be hard on the rare occasion, but I mean, and normally like it's okay in school. It's not that hard when we speak. People accept, and they just kind of say, well, Dean Gillard has a stutter, and I mean, like, it's not really a big deal as it used to be. So I'm really happy about that, and yeah, so I hope this helped anyway. But that's my experience. So I'll be doing a lot more of these. So hopefully you enjoyed them, and like and subscribe. Uh, yeah, so thank you so much for watching. You're awesome. Oh yeah. Bye.